Hello, amazing viewers. A pleasant evening to you all. Welcome to my channel. At this point in time, I think I will advise Kenneth Okonkwo to just pick up a form and run for one position, House of Rep or something. Just run for a position. I know he has tried his hand one time to contest for something in his state, whether it's governorship or whatsoever, and it didn't go well. But the way he's talking now, he's talking as if he knows it all. He has the solution to everything. He has been the one giving OB all the directions and whatsoever. And I tell you the truth, my heart really goes out to His Excellency Peter Obi, because looking at the number of people that that is coming for this man, you could tell that they are on a mission to see that so many Nigerians develop hatred towards Peter Obi. But you see, I see the talk more, it no go work. The most annoying part of all this is the fact that, okay, Kenneth Okonkwo truly understands the heart of Peter Obi to be able to fix things, which he himself has attested to in the past. And then all of a sudden you see him on, different, especially Channels television, going there to spew rubbish and all that, how, Peter Obi should step aside. Atiku is the best person, the same Atiku that you have even talk about how he's supposed to be in jail for corruption. It baffles me, how people really sell their integrity for just peanut, even if it's billion. It baffles me how people say their integrity. As usual, Kenneth Okonkwo was on Channels television, and he's been spewing a lot of nonsense to me. As far as I'm concerned, they are just nonsense about Peter Obi. He has talked about how opposition parties are just useless. The only true opposition is the ADC, APC, and PDP, Labour Party and PDP. They only exist on paper. The idea of for one term, 4 years, one tenure, he suggested it to Tinubu, to Woody, suggested it to Peter Obi, rather to Woody not. At this point in time, are you sure the Kenneth Okonkwo self is not even for the APC and not the Atiku Abubakar? Because right now, this man, I just want him to just pick up a form to contest. So I'm going to read, what the media reported on the interview of Kenneth Okonkwo today on Channels television. Okay, so people don't really insult Kenneth Okonkwo tired. But before I get to do that, let me first of all show us this video of Tambuwal, a little clip of his interview as well, where he talked about, being in the group to ask Tinubu come 2027. Just a little of that interview, and then we'll be back. Now, Tambuwal said so much in that interview, and I couldn't help but want to agree with a lot of things that he said, about the opposition trying to, the APC rather, trying to make, Nigeria, a one-party system. And I tell you, it is obvious for any individuals, that understands what's being played out here. We see clearly that this is what the APC they are after, and that is why you see there is attack, on the opposition whenever they are doing meeting. Okay, look at the second meeting. Now, Malam Nasir El-Rufai and the ADC, they are supposed to hold in Kaduna. What stories did we hear? Oh, you cannot do that. There's a court injunction. You can't do that. So in other words, that's how they are going to stay. For every time they want to have a meeting, there's going to be something called a court injunction that they don't even know. That it's even clear that they did not even file this court injunction through the normal process, as being alleged. Now, as for ousting Tinubu, yes, it is important. But I don't know. I do want to believe that these people sure do have other plans that they don't want to reveal. Because right now, none of them is even talking about how we can pin down INEC, how we can pin down the House to do something about electoral reform. The Kenneth Okonkwo that is there shouting up and down too is there to talk about the whole electoral reform something. All he's doing is to demarket Peter Obi, who has clearly done nothing to him. That's what he's doing. And sell Atiku and the North, even though in quote, as they are saying that it is still the turn of the South. That's his interview. It's kind of funny to me. Like, seriously, it's kind of funny to me. I just look at this man, I said, I think this man is gone. And I just pity him because at the end of the day, he might just be the person that will suffer the most. So let the ADC keep doing all they are doing. It's good. Yes, that we have another opposition called ADC, which Peter Obi is part of. And the nonsense Kenneth Okonkwo should be aware also that Peter Obi is part of this coalition stuff, even though he has not made up his mind, to become a member of the ADC. Whether Peter Obi contests under the ADC or contests under the Labour Party, it is his choice. Judging by what is going on now within the ADC, the instability going on there, how sure are we that there won't be much more problem towards 2027? By the end of 2026 to enter 2027, or even the beginning of 2026, how sure we are not going to see more problem within the ADC? Now, let me read out what, part of what Kenneth Okonkwo said in that his interview takes social media reactions before we come back to wrap this up. Kenneth Okonkwo, a former chieftain of the Labour Party, says Peter Obi's promise to serve only one term if elected president in 2027 is a political strategy aimed at appealing to northern voters. Obi, the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, made the pledge in June. Speaking on Channels Television's Sunrise Daily on Friday, Okonkwo, who served as spokesperson for Obi during the 2023 elections, said the one-time proposal was originally his idea. He explained that the model was designed to allay fears of dominance from either side of the political divide. Ironically, this issue of one-term presidency, I was the one who propounded it as theory, saying any party that is serious to fight an incumbent must have to say whoever that is going to contest must have to do one term, so no side will feel cheated, he said. So I brought the theory as a way for any opposition party to inspire Nigerians to know that each side will not lose when they make any choice, whether north or south. The lawyer added that the pledge was first made by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar before Obi keyed into it after realizing it was crucial to gaining northern support. If you are a southerner and you don't agree to do one term, the northerners will say you want to do another 8 years that would offend the system, he said. If you are a northerner and you don't agree to do one term, the southerners will say you want to cut us short early in time. Okonkwo said the strategy was intended to balance regional interests while presenting the opposition as credible challengers to the incumbent. So it's purely a political strategy to say, look, I am not going to cut the 8 years, I'm not going to shortchange you. So if I am elected, I will just do only 4 years to complete the 8 years of the South. That's just the whole idea about it, he added. In June, Okonkwo said Obi betrayed him by not managing the crisis that had rocked the LP, warning that the former Anambra governor is committing political suicide. Okonkwo left the LP in July 2024. A month before he left the party, Okonkwo described the LP as a secret society led by a group of clowns. Sabita saying, APC talk, they have subscribed you again. Since months you kept quiet. Laugh emoji. They don't mobilize you again. Olosho. Now why Obi need to stay careful this time around? And then we'll have Tribeless saying a hustler is always a hustler. Eagle Way saying man is using Obi to build his political currency. That's what I think of him. And then we have he saying another unreasonable talkative. Pascal saying mad people everywhere, your idea, what stops you from vying for the office of president so as to woo the north with one term? And then we have Common Sense saying the man is gradually learning to be a perfect Nigerian politician. LOL, but all the same, I feel like Obi is smarter than most of them. Just that the Nigerian politics is not yet ready for that type of politics, and they will learn it by force eventually. A time will come suddenly. And I will have Johnson saying, at Ken Okonkwo, why are you still living in bondage? Mob Violence saying this one has started talking like a fool. Kenneth Okonkwo coming from APC was already a red flag. He might have been sent by APC, and they will have a war of Nigeria saying, brother Kenneth, you are talking too much, and from my point of view, you will not make it very well in the Nigeria politics. My opinion, Sha Oking saying, but why are people close to Peter Obi hell bent on destroying him? Emeka saying, anything to stay relevant, bro. Even if you have to dance naked, just do it. Again, I repeat, Kenneth Okonkwo should pick up a form and contest in one of the elections. In fact, he is free to contest for presidency now. Sure, he is clamoring for, a better Nigeria, and he has all the ideas in his head. He should. Why the need to use Peter Obi, to gain prominence, to try to demarcate Peter Obi to get whatever it is he wants to achieve? Nothing stops Kenneth Okonkwo from contesting. You see this whole talk about North-South thing, that thing, anytime I get to hear it, is irritating me. And for the sake of the one Nigeria they are trying to preach, which I know we are not one in this country, let's tell ourselves the truth, it will be better they stop this North-South nonsense. Pick up a form. If you are capable, you can do the job. Present your manifesto. No concern they talk too much talk and as statistics will go chop and the rest. Present the proper manifesto. Let the people now decide. Tell the people in details what you can offer. So long as you know you are not corrupt. Because I know a lot of Nigerians don't mind, putting corrupt person there, even with the best manifesto presented. All this talk about, and he give Peter Obi the idea. Since you are that brilliant, pick up a form. And even if you gave Peter Obi the idea, so what nonsense are you talking about? What's this talk? Because as far as I'm concerned, the talk no make any sense. Peter Obi, whether it's to woo this north or to woo the south or woo this thing, he's committed to keeping to his words, which is do the 4-year term. Even if the article said today he's going to do 4 years, 1 term, do you think the article will keep to the word much more than Peter Obi? Kenneth Okonkwo, you see, he's one of those, Southeast idiots. At this point in time, I have to use that word that we have. They are just the people who are busy destroying the Southeast. He has joined them alongside Dave Umahi, Ojus Okalu, and the rest. I won't be surprised if he's also working for the APC, claiming to be working for Tinubu. For the APC, claiming to be working for Atiku rather. At this point in time, even the Atiku that he has shown sign that this is the person he's working for should also be careful. I don't know why Peter Obi is just surrounded by so many enemies. So much hatred emanating from these individuals. Why? Because one man said, okay, I can do this job. This person where they sound like say is they relevant for politics. Now be Peter Obi give her that limelight where he they benefit from so. And he knows deep down, even till now, that Peter Obi can actually fix something. If Alex Oti is doing it, Peter Obi, I know he can do it. So, what is Kenneth Okonkwo's problem? That's what I want to ask. What's his problem? All of a sudden, you are talking about the South. Okay, he didn't even talk about electoral reform. He didn't even talk about, okay, let's not talk about this whole zone thing. He didn't even talk about it. He's busy talking how the last time, how it's only a northerner that can defeat Tinubu. Says who? Says who? Onyegwaraya. Kai! Indeed, the enemy of a man, they are members of his household. And you see in all this, Peter Obi never talk anything. I don't even care whether Nahin give the Peter Obi the idea or not. I don't care. So, am I supposed to clap for him now that he gave the idea? The Atiku Abubakar and even the rest, they cannot even keep to that word. But I sure do believe that Peter Obi can keep to it. Kai, no. The Labour Party, even the Labour Party that he described as a secret court, and they are not the real opposition. It's only the ADC that is the real opposition. Please, I don't know why she won't even know questions we go ask. Since he knew from the jump after he resigned at the secret court, why did he carry himself to the meeting that was held in Abia State? That tongue started wagging on social media space. Even though I said, okay, there's nothing wrong for him if he feels that, okay, they want to fix the house and he wants to return. Why did he go there? Did he not know that it was a secret court before he went there? These people, Kai, they are just part of the problem that we have. And it is good, though, that we are seeing the colors of these individuals. In case of a day will arise when they will pick up a form to say, we are running for this. It is clear that Kenneth Okonkwo has become biased, almost like he's speaking from both sides of his mouth, cannot be trusted, because for him to come out and say, oh, I don't want to hear that I cannot give shishi. I cannot give shishi. You must be able to give, before this happens. It means that there's every tendency that Kenneth Okonkwo can also be purchased. So, people like this, we should look out for them whenever they want to pick up a form to contest. Because at the end of the day, these individuals, they know me well. It's a shame that this is what Kenneth Okonkwo has reduced himself to. Claiming to be fighting for the betterment of Nigeria, but obviously not for himself. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the bell icon the moment you subscribe. That's where you get to know as soon as I publish. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you so much for the immense support. God bless you richly. Please keep watching, keep subscribing, keep commenting. See you guys in my other videos.